Honda Zero Series, the electric vehicle's quest for massless mobility. At the Consumer Electronics Show, CES, in January 2025, Honda unveiled the prototypes for its Honda Zero Series, a sleek saloon and a spacious SUV set for a global launch in 2026. More than just new models, these vehicles represent a new philosophy and a strategic counter-narrative to the prevailing trends in the electric vehicle market. Honda's approach is encapsulated in 3 words: thin, light, and wise. This philosophy is a direct challenge to the brute force engineering that characterized the first wave of mainstream EVs, where long range was achieved simply by installing ever larger and heavier battery packs. Honda is betting that the market is maturing and is now ready for a more elegant solution focused on holistic efficiency. Thin refers to the low-profile, highly aerodynamic designs that reduce drag. Light is achieved through a new, dedicated EV architecture designed from the ground up for efficiency. And WISE is the software brain of the operation, a new proprietary ASIMO OS that uses artificial intelligence to manage everything from advanced driver assistance systems to a highly personalized in-vehicle infotainment experience. This is a strategic pivot that plays to Honda's historical strengths in clever engineering and reliability over raw power. The company is leveraging its legacy to redefine the terms of competition in the EV space, suggesting that the future lies not in the brawn of a massive battery, but in the brain of intelligent software that optimizes every aspect of the vehicle's performance. The prototypes are not just show cars. The Honda Zero SUV made its European debut at the prestigious Goodwood Festival of Speed in July 2025, indicating an active and confident push toward its 2026 launch. The Honda Zero Series is a bold declaration that the next generation of EVs will be won through intelligence, not just kilowatts. EcoFlow AI Oasis, the AI brain for your home's energy. Unveiled at CES 2025, the EcoFlow AI Oasis is an intelligent software platform that acts as a central command for a home's energy ecosystem. It integrates with EcoFlow's hardware, such as solar panels and home battery systems like the Delta Pro Ultra, as well as compatible third-party smart devices, creating a unified and optimized network. The system's AI core continuously analyzes a complex set of variables: the household's real-time energy consumption patterns, the fluctuating time-of-use electricity rates from the utility provider, solar generation forecasts based on historical data, and even local weather patterns. Based on this analysis, Oasis automates the flow of energy to maximize efficiency and minimize cost. For example, it will direct the system to charge the home batteries using cheap solar power during the day or off-peak grid power at night. Then, during expensive peak demand hours in the evening, it will automatically switch the home to run off the stored battery power, insulating the homeowner from the highest electricity rates. It also adds a layer of resilience. By monitoring weather forecasts, the Storm Guard feature can proactively fully charge the batteries in advance of a potential power outage, ensuring the home is prepared. Perhaps the most significant innovation of the AI Oasis is how it presents this complex process to the user. Through a clean, intuitive app dashboard with customizable widgets, it makes the invisible flow of energy visible, tangible, and even engaging. It provides clear metrics on money saved and energy independence, effectively gamifying the process of energy conservation. This transforms the homeowner from a passive consumer who simply pays a bill into an active, empowered manager of their own microgrid. By making sustainability interactive and rewarding, the AI Oasis has the potential to drive behavioral change on a massive scale, a far more powerful approach than abstract environmental appeals alone. Hydroloop, giving your shower water a second life. The Hydroloop system is a prime example of how complex industrial processes can be redesigned into sleek, user-friendly consumer products. At its core, Hydroloop is a decentralized gray water recycling plant for your home, but it is designed and marketed as a simple home appliance looking much like a modern refrigerator. It captures the gently used water from showers, baths, and washing machines, and puts it through a patented 6-stage purification process that includes sedimentation, flotation, and UV disinfection. The key to its consumer appeal is that this process is entirely automated, filter-free, and chemical-free, requiring virtually no maintenance from the homeowner. The clean, clear, and safe recycled water is then automatically rerouted to supply non-potable needs, primarily toilet flushing and garden irrigation, which do not require drinking quality water. The impact is significant. A single Hydroloop unit can reduce a household's total tap water consumption by 25% to 45%. This technology is gaining traction not just with individual homeowners, but also with municipalities. A pilot program launched in Kitchener, Canada in May 2024 is exploring Hydroloop as a viable city-supported tool to combat water stress. Hydroloop's success demonstrates the power of applianceification, the art of taking a complex utility function and embedding it within a simple, automated, and desirable consumer product. Water treatment has historically been the domain of large, invisible, centralized infrastructure. By bringing it into the home in an accessible format, Hydroloop provides a blueprint for a more resilient and resourceful future. It suggests that many of our urban sustainability challenges could be addressed not just by massive government projects, but by a distributed network of smart, efficient appliances in every home, fundamentally decentralizing resource management. Zero Breeze Mark III, the low-energy answer to personal cooling. Launched in early 2025, the Zero Breeze Mark III is a battery-powered portable air conditioner that represents a paradigm shift in how we approach personal comfort. Traditional air conditioning is notoriously inefficient, using immense amounts of energy to cool large, often unoccupied rooms and buildings. The Mark III, by contrast, is designed for hyper-efficient spot cooling, creating a comfortable microclimate around an individual, rather than conditioning an entire space. The unit's engineering is focused on radical efficiency and portability. It delivers an impressive 5,280 BTU of cooling power, enough to quickly cool a tent, camper van, or small room, while consuming as little as 150 watts of power in its quiet sleep mode. The company claims it uses only a quarter of the power of a traditional portable AC unit. This efficiency is what enables its true portability. Weighing just 22 pounds, the Mark III can be powered by its detachable battery for 2 to 7 hours, or run continuously from solar panels, a 12V vehicle outlet, or a standard wall adapter. The Zero Breeze Mark III is more than just an innovative camping gadget. It is a forerunner of a more intelligent and sustainable approach to thermal comfort. The concept of creating personal environmental bubbles, applying heating or cooling precisely where it is needed and nowhere else, is inherently more efficient than conditioning entire buildings. This technology decouples personal comfort from large, wasteful, centralized systems. As energy costs rise and climate change makes extreme temperatures more common, the shift toward personal, portable, and hyper-efficient climate control solutions like the Mark III will have significant implications for reducing energy consumption in both residential and mobile settings. Olive Tree People, the waterless beauty movement with a mission. Olive Tree People has rapidly become the fastest-growing beauty brand by pioneering the waterless beauty movement. The brand's core innovation is simple yet profound. It replaces the inert water that typically makes up 70% of a skincare product's formula with a highly potent, antioxidant-rich cell elixir derived from olive leaves, centered on the powerful molecule hydroxytyrosol. This results in a more concentrated, effective product that requires fewer synthetic preservatives. However, the true genius of the brand lies in how it has transformed this formulation choice into a powerful and transparent social mission. The company's narrative creates a direct, tangible, and emotionally resonant virtuous loop. The water that is saved by creating waterless products is then donated to fund the construction of clean water wells in African communities. This is a masterclass in what can be called narrative-driven sustainability. Unlike many brands where the sustainable feature, e.g. recycled packaging, is disconnected from the social mission, e.g. a donation from profits, Olive Tree People's model makes them one and the same. The product's core attribute is the very engine that drives the social impact.